Hey guys, I am starting a vlog right now. Right now. It is Sunday, June 19th. No, July 19th. And now hold up. Editing Drew here. Hi guys. I'm sitting here editing this and watching this whole yap session. I'm just running my mouth, but never once did I stop and introduce myself. So, I'm sorry for the bad manners. Hey guys, I'm Drew. I'm 27. I live in the Metro Detroit area. And yeah, I'm getting into vlogging now. I am many things. But I am a realtor. I also work for a nonprofit. And I also just lied to y'all because I am no longer 27. As of like 45 minutes ago, I am 28. Yes, I'm recording this on my birthday in the middle of the night. But happy birthday to me. Anywho, that's a little bit about me. I will do a Q&A or get to know me later on to do a formal introduction. Um, but we'll get back into this vlog. I'm not doing nothing here but running my mouth and talking about why I want to get into vlogging and blah 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 blah. Nothing important. So we're gonna skip past it and we're gonna get into the nitty gritty.
Good morning. I literally just rolled out of bed a whole hour late. I was supposed to be out the bed at like 7:30. It is now 8:30. But it's okay. We're gonna still get our day started. I planned out my entire day, so even though I'm running late, I'm gonna still try and stick to that plan. So yeah, right now we just about to get into our Bible for the like next 30 minutes probably. Eat something real quick. Then I'm gonna take my dog out, get showered, and go on about my day. So let's get started.
Okay, now we are back and I'm about to take out my rollers and show you guys how it looks. Hope they turned out good. Definitely was hoping for more of a curl. I don't know if y'all can see it. See the front one. Oh, that one looks nice. It's cute. Okay. I think it turned out cute. I have a little edge brush, but I can't find it right now. And I'm not really doing the actual edges, like, for real. I just kind of want to brush them down so I look somewhat presentable for now, and then I'm going to reapply some product to it later, a little bit closer to when I go to the photo shoot. But yeah, that's it. I love this hair so much. It's so pretty. And I actually really like black hair on me too, because I'm used to being like a reddish brown, but this is so pretty. And I just used a temporary dye. I just used the door dye to dye my hair, because I'm not sure if I want to go black permanently, but I definitely wanted to try it out. You can still kind of see some of my color peeking through, but it's not terrible. It just, you can see it in the sun, but now we're presentable. Now we're gonna take my dog out for his walk, and then I gotta go get my nails done. Well, get my nails fixed. These two specifically, they need to be fixed. That's, I don't even know. It looks a mess. So that's what we're gonna do. Just brush our brows. That's good enough for now. All right, let's move on. So if you know me, you know I hate having my hair down in my face and everything. So I always put it up in a little claw clip unless I'm actually like going somewhere. Yeah. Also, this is definitely not a normal day in my life. It is a random Monday. And I actually have the day off today because normally I would be at work. But yeah, the reason I took the day off is because I'm supposed to be doing a birthday photo shoot. And took the day off so I could get myself together and prepare and not to feel like I was rushing around. I still gotta do my makeup and everything. Obviously. My skin looks pretty good today, which I'm happy about, so yeah. I'm in a little bit of a funk today, to be completely honest, and I know it's all just like pertaining to just stress, you know, and I definitely have to be better at managing my stress levels. But I don't know, it should be a very happy, exciting day. It just does not feel like that. Come on. But I'm trying to get myself together as best as possible. You know, I'm just like, I feel like I'm at a point in my life where it's like, where I thought I would be at this point in my life is not where I'm at. And so, you know, that's kind of frustrating. And so, you know, I'm taking the steps to get to where I want to be. And it's just a lot of stress involved with doing that. I'm just like exhausted all the time. But I'm trying to stay motivated. I'm trying to stay positive about it. But I don't know. I know I really just need a really good, like, true vacation and like a really good break. Because I'm just at the point where it's like I kind of right now I just really feel like I just want to abandon everything and just like not be bothered by anything or anyone. And obviously I know that's not a good answer for anything, but you know, do more harm than good. But this is where I've been mentally probably for the past couple of weeks. So I don't know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are probably going through the same thing, and you know, if you guys, I'd love to hear like what your recommendations are for dealing with that and just getting through it. I actually went to church yesterday and the sermon was about showing gratitude, and you know, I'm frustrated with myself that like I'm feeling like this, especially after hearing that sermon yesterday. And the other thing is like I always thank God for everything, the good, the bad, all of it, because it's just all a part of my story, it's all a part of the plan. And there's always something positive that can come out of every situation. So, yeah, I'm like disappointed that I'm feeling like this when I know I should just be showing gratitude and should be grateful. And, you know, I am happy with, well, I am grateful for what I have, where I'm at, who I am, all of those things. But it's just like a lot of ups and downs, and I'm trying to manage the downs a lot better. I'd love to hear, you know, how you guys deal with that. If you are dealing with that, like, how do you get through it? How do you get, you know, around it? And how do you just get to a place where it's like you're just like a lot more content? That's really my goal. So yeah. All right, well, now we are at the nail shop to get our nails done. It's looking like that I'm probably not going to have a photo shoot today. I messaged the photographer more than once and he has not responded, and the shoot was supposed to be in 2.5 hours. So thank God I didn't pay for makeup. I was gonna do my own makeup, but birthday shoot down the drain. That was the whole point in taking the day off today. So I was already in a funk, and this just added to. But we're still gonna try to make the most of the day. We're gonna go get our nails done and then kind of figure it out from there. So yeah. Just got done with my nails. Look at that. We're presentable again. So now I'm about to head home, grab a jacket, because me and my friend are going to eat. We're just going to Chili's. We've been craving Chili's. Chili's used to be our spot, so we about to go get us some Chili's and just have a good old yap session. Because today I need it. You already know I'm going through a rough day. I'm having a rough time. It's just been a day, but we're about to go eat some Chili's, have a good time, and yeah. Now we're at Crumble to get some free cookies, right? I don't know if I've ever had Crumble cookies. Good morning. It is bright and early, Tuesday, July 21st. I just woke up and about to read the Bible for a little bit, and then start to get dressed for work, and then go ahead and head there. Trying to get myself together, trying to get, you know, my mind right, trying to get in the mood to go to work. But I don't know. We're gonna get there. We're doing okay. At least we're up. We're up earlier than we usually are. And I don't feel as tired as I probably should feel. I look pretty tired though. Anyway, it's fine, but let's go ahead and get this day started. Well, we're all done with Bible study, so let's go ahead and shower and get dressed. All right, we are ready for work. I'm actually feeling really good today. I had to turn on some Beyonce, but Beyonce always works. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
I put on a little blush. I got this new blush from Ulta yesterday. It's so good. It's I actually got one very similar to it a couple weeks ago, and that one I really liked. It was just more cool tone, and I wanted something that was more warm. So this is more of a hot pink. This is Butter with Thyme from NYX. I really like this blush a lot. It's so cute. So yeah, I'll put on some lip gloss and we will go ahead and head out. Let's go. Okay, ignore the laundry that I have to fold behind me, but this is the outfit. I probably should iron these pants, but I really don't feel like it. So I'm gonna go like this. And then this purse I got from TJ Maxx a couple months ago. I call it my grown woman purse because it gives grown woman. I'm just wearing some sneakers. My little Reebok sneakers. They're so cute and they were only like $40, so that's a plus. But let's go ahead and head out for real. Bye. I decided we're gonna make one of my favorite stops on the way to work, Dunkin' Donuts. Let's go.
Welcome to Dunkin'. How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a medium Oreo cappuccino blast?
So medium Oreo cappuccino plus do you want whipped cream?
Yes, and can I get some extra chocolate mixed in?
Medium Oreo cafe plus with extra chocolate syrup with whipped cream. Anything else?
That's it.
Yes, 79. You can please follow. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, got a cappuccino blast. So we can start for the day. All right, we have finally made it to work. Of course, it's raining. It always wants to rain when I have my hair done. But yeah, we are about to go in and get this workday started. Have a positive attitude. Have a great day. So let's go.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God. Isn't it great?
Chris!
I know, it's my dream.
I have goosebumps.
All right, y'all. So we are already on our way home from work. I just picked up my dog, so we are headed home. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my routine after work. Now, it's not like this every single day, but this is the ideal routine every single day. I am a dual agent, a dual career agent. So I have a 9 to 5, and then I also do real estate as well. So ideally, when I get off of work at my 9 to 5, I should be doing real estate stuff, prospecting, working on leads, answering any emails that I haven't answered throughout the day, communicating with people that I haven't been able to communicate through at some point throughout the day. For the most part, I can usually get back to people during the day, but sometimes, there might be a couple of people I can't. So ideally, when I get home, I need to be working on that kind of stuff. And then I'll eat, work out, usually eat and do the real estate stuff concurrently. And yeah, just trying to get some of that work done too. Because ideally, the real estate is supposed to replace the 9 to 5. So we got to put in the work when we get off of the 9 to 5. So yeah, so that's what we're about to do now. Let's go ahead and go. Right now, I have 2 deals that are under contract. One will be closing Friday. Another one will be closing in the next couple of weeks. I have one that just fell out of contract because the seller didn't want to do any repairs, but of course they didn't. communicate that up front, so that sucks. But I have a great client and she's very understanding and very determined to find a home. So we are back out and looking probably tomorrow. I also have one listing right now that I'm trying to figure out how to get some more traffic for. I need to get my people for August lined up, even going into September too. So that's where the prospecting comes into play. Fun fact about me, I am very much an introvert, so I actually hate cold calling. Prospecting is fine because there's many ways to prospect. I hate cold calling. So I have a very hard time with that. But I am trying to get better because it's essential for the job. That is if you don't have people just automatically coming to you. Which I do have people that come to me, and then I have other people that, obviously I have to go out and get. And then also people that I just have to continuously follow up with. One other thing that I will say is very important is setting the mood. And a good way that I set the mood is I like to play either lo-fi or jazz. Usually I'll find that on YouTube, throw it on, jam out. Hey guys, so it's a lot of time later and I did what I need to do for real estate. I ate, I did a little workout, I had a long yap session with my friends, and now it's time to go to bed. So I already washed up and everything. I'm gonna say my prayers and then I'm out. But that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. We are all dressed for work. We are running a little late today, so I do need to speed it up. I'm gonna show you guys a full fit in a second, but I love it. It's kind of giving like 90s menswear a little bit, but I like it. I also wanted to show how my curls came out today. I flipped it a different way this time, and I like the way my layers look now, even more so. So yeah, they're so pretty. But anyway, let's do a fit cam and then let's go ahead and head to work. Okay, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see the full fit with the shoes. But I got 3 shoe choices. So I had these that stick with the 90s theme. They're kind of beat up, but these were my first choice. And I'm kind of feeling these now. I've seen them out the box. I've had these shoes for probably over 5 years. I've worn them maybe twice. So that's why they look so clean. So there's just not many outfits that they go with. So that's why I was like, maybe they'll go with this outfit today. And then I have these which are just like a default. Like they just pretty much go with a lot of stuff. So it's like, they'll definitely go with this too. But because I want to switch it up and do something a little different, I think we're gonna go with these. Anyway, that's the fit, the shoes. Yeah. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get to work because I'm actually running really, really late. And hopefully I don't get cussed out for it. Let's go. So it is the middle of July, as you all know, and it is actually chilly today. Like, it's like in the 60s. It's the first time it's been like this in months. And it was just in the 90s like last week, I think. But anyway, I can't complain because my hair is done, so that means it's gonna last a little longer. But anyway, today on the agenda, we have work, of course. That's where we're headed. I may have either a final walkthrough or some showings today. We will see as the day goes on. And so it'll be fun to kind of show you guys a little bit more of like the actual real estate side of my life. I feel like there's just not as much content out there about real real estate agents, not the ones we see on Netflix. And I shouldn't even say real, but like, well, yeah, you're not seeing the realistic side of things. But anyway, yeah. Oh. Somebody's handling business back there. But anyway, yeah, let me get this wrapped up. Okay, I just made it to work. Let's do a quick little woosah before we go in there. All right, let's go. Hey guys, it is lunchtime, so we are in the car eating our lunch, working on some real estate stuff, some content too. Just trying to make the most of my lunch break. It's kind of difficult. I mean, obviously I want to just rest and eat, but I got other things I gotta get done, so we do that. If I look a little down, I did just have a good cry session. You know, does anybody else, like, when you are so stressed, like, you just have to cry it out? I had one of those moments. It's bad. You know, sometimes you just gotta turn on some songs, some sentimental songs that are gonna, like, make you just cry it out. And I don't know, for me at least, I always feel a lot better afterwards. I feel a lot better right now. I might not look a lot better, but I do feel a lot better. So, but yeah, I gotta figure out, like, does anybody have any recommendations on how to better cope with stress? Because I feel like I'm constantly so stressed. I don't know, I'm trying to get better. I do go to therapy too, and maybe I need to up those appointments because maybe they're a little too far apart. Because right now I only go like once every 3 months. Because I was like, when I first started going, I went monthly. And then I just started to feel like I was at a point where like I could spread them out and I was fine. But I think lately, just because of work and then just other things just going on, just life or whatever, I've just been a lot more stressed. So yeah, even like just negative interactions with people is enough to just make me feel like overwhelmed. So yeah, but anyway, you cried out, you know, you reset and you get back to it and tackle the day. So anyway, we about to get some work done, eat lunch, and then head back into work, unfortunately. Good evening, guys. So we've basically been through the entire day. I of course forgot to check back in when I got back into work and when I got off of work. But we are back home. It's pretty late. I just wanted to bang out a couple videos for Instagram before I go to sleep. They're just kind of like real estate, like informational videos. So yeah, I made my little script. I'm gonna go ahead and get those filmed up and check back in with you guys in a second. As we prepare to go to bed finally. So let's get into it. I attempted to do these videos, however, it's just not clear enough because it's dark in there, dark in here. And then my light died, so these videos will get made tomorrow. It's perfectly fine. At least I can go to sleep. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. Let's go. Alright, y'all, that is all for tonight and for this vlog. I want to thank you guys for sticking it out with me, and if you watched all the way through, a special thank you to you. I'm very excited for this journey. There are more vlogs to come. But if you want to get in touch with me on other social media platforms, my name is the same across all the platforms. It's Drewby with 3 Y's. That's Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest as well. So if you guys enjoyed this, please leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the vlog. Let me know what you want to see from me. What do you want to know from me? I will probably do a get to know me or like a Q&A soon, just like as a formal introduction. But I, again, am so excited to have you guys along for the journey. I am excited for the growth that we're all going to see and we'll be able to experience together. But until the next vlog, thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye!